Divorce.
Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel.
Welcome.
Nicholas Villar is here, aka Super Divorce, and today, the path. Let's try. I guess you just choose one to start. Tale of Tales presents. I played a Tale of Tales game yesterday called The Graveyard, where you control an old grandma and you just walked down the lane and sat on a bench and died. So I'm going to see if this game's a little bit better than that one. The path. Aria Harvey and Michael Simon. Go to grandmother's house. So you can stay on the path. Walk forward. You can walk it. You can stop. Turn. You gotta hold a mouse button down to turn. Let go to interact. Zooming out a little bit. Guess we're just gonna stay on the path. There's a little filigree around the top. Some marks over on the side of the screen. Don't know if you noticed that. Okay, now we're going across the bridge. And so then she just pushes the door open. And maybe this is Grandma's house. This might be it. I can't run anymore. Just gotta walk it. I'm actually not controlling anything now. And, so now we've gone into a first-person mode. And I'm walking in here. See if I can interact with something. Oh, I'm going upstairs. I'm actually not... All I'm doing is just pressing forward. I'm just tapping the W key. And it's kind of moving me along. Whoop, what happened there? There. Alternatively, I could just click. I can keep clicking here. You gotta click or tap W. You can also tap S, or A, or D, or spacebar, or G. You could use 1, 2, 3 key, the 5 key, 6 key, 7 key, 8 key, 9 key, 0 key. It looks like you can use just about any key you want to get through that. That must be Grandma. She's got a stuffed wolf. She's resting her hand. End of chapter 1. Items collected 0 out of 11. Special rooms unlocked 0 out of 3. Distance traveled 276 meters. Wolf encountered, no. Failure. Rank D. You know where grandmother lives. All I... Huh. Okay. All I did was what they told me to. I mean... Okay, we'll try Rose this time. So I failed. I failed because they told me to stay on the trail, and I stayed on the trail, maybe? I guess, because there's nowhere else to collect items. Once I got in the house, I couldn't look around. So I guess what you've got to do is you gotta not pay attention to when they say stay on the path, and you've got to go ahead and wander off the path. Aria Harvey and Michael Salmon. Okay, well, let's try again. This time I'm going to leave the path immediately. And actually just... Yeah, I guess we're not going to stay on the path ever. After what happened last time. After they just screwballed with me. And made it so... Oh, you stayed on the path. Well, you get a 0 score. And a failure. You're a failure for staying on the path. We're going to make it so that you're going to have to go back and try again. But at least we see what happens when you do that. Right? We got to look for items. We got to find items out here. There's some collectibles and such. So, heartbeat is going up. It's kind of tough to see out here with all the obstructions. I don't really know what I'm looking for. You know, you got the heartbeats, you got the music. The, what would you call that? Maybe like some belabored, stressed strings. Some tense strings being played on the violin. A violent violin, if you will. Well, okay. So, nothing's happening by going the way I was going. Let me see if I kind of switched up my direction here. And I'm going to see if... Wait, what's that? That looked like something, like a balloon. This is your basket. All memories collected in the forest are stored in your basket. Hold down space to see it. If this balloon did not have a string, it would simply float away. Okay, so we got some items here. I must take this to grandmother right away. And we know that's not true. Because if we do that, we're gonna die. We lose. I hope grandmother doesn't drink too much. And then about the balloon. If this balloon did not have a string, it would simply float away. Alright. Well, so we found a balloon. I see something shining over there in the distance. Did you see that? I saw it. It looked like it was right over here. There was... right there. One of 144? Of what? What, a flower? That didn't even count towards my... Hey, who's that? There's someone running over there. What is this? Is that something I can get? That looks special. Hey! Who are you? There's somebody over there. You gotta chase after her now. Let's catch up and see. Who are you? She's saying, come on, come on, what? Oh, we're locking hands and going somewhere. Just walking through the trees. Once again, I'm not controlling anything here. We've been taken to a... It's like an old rundown castle. Still not controlling anything. There's a sofa. Can I stop this? So I can get the sofa. Do I collect the sofa or do I just look at it? I guess it's just for looks. Well, there's another one of the 144 probably. Right? Two of 144. What's this over here? Trash bin? No, a bathtub. Looks like a bathtub. I'll go back the other way in just a second. Just give me a sec. We'll see what that... No, she's going over to the bathtub. She's sitting on the bathtub. Everything is one. My molecules float in all directions. The trees, the clouds, we are all one. Very mystical. Very impressive. 3 of 144. Okay, so I find that strange because I just came from over here. Yeah, there's that sofa. I didn't get any sort of, they didn't give me a cutscene with the sofa. They just kind of no-sold that one. I wonder if I have to actually go in front to try to sit down. Okay. I guess that's what you have to do. I feel as light as air. I may fly away any minute now. Alright, time to get up. I feel like there was something else I passed over here. Maybe not. Okay, calm down. What do we have here? So here we've got this old house. And some stuff going on. Here's another collectible flower. Four of 144. Five of 144. I mean, this seems like a large area. Can you imagine? I don't know that I'm gonna get all 144. Because that's pretty crazy. So if I let it go, what's she doing? What's she picking up here? A deer. One less bullet means one less death. Okay. Where'd that lady go? What? Someone sounds horrified. Where'd she go off to? I don't see her anymore. Where'd she head off to here? Was that it? Is her part of the story done now? I guess maybe it is. Alright, well, you know what? Screw you. If you're just... Okay, so there's something off in the distance right there. There's a shiny flower. I can see that. And if you let go of your run, it allows you to kind of come back down to ground level. Six of 144. This is your trail. Now you know where you have been in the forest. Every 100 meters you have traveled, your trail will be displayed. Great. Where do I see that? How do I see that? Well, I guess. Man, I guess so. So you got to keep an eye out for flowers. Seems to be a tent right here. A little campsite. These trees are marked for death. What kind of butcher is doing this? Because they're marked for death? I mean, it might just be a simple lumberjack. You know, this is how people build houses and shit. Kind of need wood. So, I don't know if I'd go to that extreme. Seeing a vision of a lady. Is that it? Nothing to say about her, I guess? Okay, what are you doing horsing around over in this tent? What are we doing here? I don't know what's happening right there. Okay, how about the fire? Anything to say about that? Staring. Is that something that we have to do, like if we're playing as one of the other girls, to bring her out here? Can we go inside? Maybe if we're playing as whoever that is. I don't know. Okay. Here's an axe. You gonna take that? For protection? There might be wolves. Or no? That's it. Again, nothing to say about it. No? Good? Okay. I mean, I thought it was interesting. But, you know, to her... Okay, so there's a path appearing just there, and I don't quite get it. I've lost the ability to run in this area of the forest. I can't do anything except just walk slowly like I'm doing right now. Now I've gotten out of the grasp of that zone. I can pick up the pace a little bit, head out here towards the sunlight. Maybe there'll be something. Looks like a graveyard. Maybe we'll find a nice bench to sit down on and die. The cycle of life and death knows no beginning and no end. Well, let's look at this one over here. Freshly dug grave. That appears to be a different girl. You collect the skull, put it in the bag or the basket. Oh no. The dead go in the dirt while their souls fly to the sky. Oh, there she's come back again. Okay, what? You got something else to show us here? What are we looking at now? Guess I gotta take over. What are we looking at here? I see the angel. Clearly, I can see that. How about up top here on this little hill? What is that, a piece of chicken? Is that some chicken on the ground that someone's left? What do we got here? No, it's a dead bird. The little thing fell out of the nest. Was it trying to fly? If I had wings, I'd probably try that too. Awful. Who's that? Looks like a man floating out on the water. But before I want to go out there, I saw this big ass spider web over here. And another glowing thingamabobber. If I can break out of the gravity field of the cemetery. I don't know why when you enter certain zones, it's like they take away your ability to run. Yeah, everybody wants to run. Yeah, I do want to run. So I feel like I should be able to do that. So there's 7 of 144. Eight. There's a spider web I was talking about. See if there's anything going on with this. Or if it's just for fun. No, just window dressing. Nothing special about the spider web. Let me try and go back to this guy that I saw floating. What's that? It's like some clothes. A different lady is needed, maybe. Don't know. Alright, there's the floating fellow. Now, who could this be? Getting some sort of cutscene here. A boat. Could it be the ferryman? Hello, clouds. Welcome on Earth. Sure. Everybody needs a nice rainstorm every now and again. Keep the plants growing, keep everything nice and healthy, nice and good. Just, yeah. Who are you? Just gonna have to get to the boat, I think. We've got some thick fog. And see, this is kind of bullshit because look how slow I have to go. There seems to be no reason for this. They just slow you down anytime you're in like an area of interest where you're trying to explore. You're trying to explore. Rain starts coming down very heavily. They showed me a boat, which I guess I need to get on so that I can row out and talk to that thing, whatever it is. But first I have to get to the boat, and I don't know where it is. It could be anywhere along the shoreline here, but I can't see until I get right up next to it. So I guess that's what I'll do. Just walk. I don't think I've picked up any more items either. Oh, there's the boat. Okay, so hold on. So let me go and get a phonograph. Let me go and get this first. Nine of 144. Take a look at the phonograph. We picked up a record. Oh, okay, so we did get the record. Spinning around and around and around, dizzy high up in the air. And what about this? I thought we buried this back in the damn ground. Yeah, I know about that. I remember what she said. And then that was... So I guess we collected the dead bird also. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. So as I look around, I see that there's another one of these. But you know what? I'm gonna go over to the boat first. And see if we can talk to the ferryman. Hello, clouds. Welcome on Earth. Is this going to be auto, or do I actually have to... Hands free. She's just... She's just being taken right on to the place where she needs to be taken to. We have been reduced to watchers now. If you're watching this on YouTube now, I'm having the same experience as you. I ain't playing shit right now. I'm just watching. I'm just sitting here. Okay, it's this dancing tumbler doing gymnastics in the middle of the lake. Stretching out the feet. Emanating light. Careful. You don't know what he's up to. Looks a little scary. He's like one of those guys you see in science class. The body showing all the muscles and the tendons. But this one's just out floating in the middle of the lake. And now he's making us float. And, well, I guess that was a rather traumatic experience because here we are, thrown clear, out in the woods on the path, and I guess we could just go right into Grandma's house from here. I'm not going to do that. She seems to be shaken up a little bit. I didn't get anything from that encounter. So I guess the good thing about finding that guy is he'll put you right out in front of Grandma's house. But now look. What happened? She's collapsed. She can't even walk anymore. Look at this. Is this to say, no, you can't go exploring anymore, you already talked to the boat guy? Is that what we're being told here? Maybe it's like, alright, once you talk to him, you have to go inside Grandma's. Because if I try and take, let's say, another path into the forest. Nope, she won't do it. She absolutely won't. So, okay. I guess the only thing we can do is just walk slowly. Oops. We can walk very slowly here. Towards Grandma's house. Having not found enough. Maybe I won't get a D rank this time. But, I don't know. I mean, they said this game was made with accessibility in mind. So I guess if that's what you're looking for, great. But I still don't understand the slowdown. The pacing is... it's a little bit much. Now we're walking... now this reminds me of playing as Grandma, walking through the graveyard. This pace, not being able to pick up the pace. I mean, we used to be able to hold shift to run sometimes. That's been taken away from us now. We can't do that. We can walk into Grandma's house. Very slowly. Okay, the ceiling fan's on the floor. It's not a good spot for it. I mean, that would cut you right there. We're getting cut up. So something's off. It's raining indoors. Things are topsy-turvy. Helter-skelter. Going into the bathroom. A strange bathroom to have in your grandma's house. To look like the bathroom at the local cinemas, maybe. I mean... Now this right here, walking down... rather lengthy corridor into the light. Just tapping W is all I'm doing here. Into the Matrix. Bed spinning around. There's the anatomy guy. We're remembering what happened there. Oh, I shouldn't have talked to him. Don't talk to that guy. End of chapter 1. Items collected 4 out of 12. Special rooms unlocked 1 out of 3. Distance traveled 1,456 meters. Wolf encountered, yes. Success! Rank C. You have found the Misty Lake. End of chapter 1. So what happens now? So we take one of the others. Scarlet. Do we keep all of our items, I wonder? When you make it through a chapter successfully, as they said, I hope I wouldn't have to go through and find all those same things again, because if I have to do that, I'll probably turn it off. I'll probably quit, to be honest. The path. Because then you're throwing me into like roguelite territory that I did not sign up for. If that's what they're doing. So let me check. This is going to determine whether or not we're going to move forward. And you're going to know by the video length right now, but I don't know yet, so let me see. Okay, we can continue. They're not going to make me... They're not going to make me do all of that again. Everything. So, I remember I moved this way. If I can find the boat... Like the boat area. So this looks like something, maybe. Or it's just a big rock, I don't know. There's that girl again. Anything special? What is that? A borrow? Why you look so shocked? Whatever. So, oh, okay. Maybe this right here is what we're trying to find. What is that? Gotta bring someone else out here, huh? Can't even do that? Okay, fine. So we go out this way, past these things. Maybe, you know, maybe this is something that she can interact with. I don't remember who's who. But, you know what I do remember? Is anybody here? Some people are just so... They set up their tents and then run away? What happened here? That looks like we need a different lady. That's a tent. Can't do anything with that. What if we let this light shine down on us? Anything good happen? Guess not. Okay, how about this fire? Who was that? Who was the fire for? The same girl? Yeah, not us. Okay, what? She's over there playing the damn tent again. And how about you? What do you think of this axe and the hat there? Not impressed by it. Okay, how about the outhouse? You can go in there and take a shit. Nope. Very well. Let's leave this area. And I guess let's follow the running girl. As soon as we're able to run again. She's over there at the castle. What is this? There's another guy. So this might be another... This might be another trap. Art is where the nobility of humanity is expressed. I could not live in a world without it. Who are you? Gonna pick up that mask there. Might be something good to have. Ooh, how Lynchian for a second. Anytime you see red and curtains, you know it's Lynchian. Everybody hides their true face. That's probably for the best. You're gonna play a little ditty on the piano? What do you think? There you go. Yeah, give it a shot, please. Are you mad that I sat down and started playing your piano? Careful. Wait, hey, that's actually mine. Hey, that's actually my piano. No, can you... Or is she joining us in song, do you think? Tickling the ivories out in the woods. Curtain comes down. And what's that gonna be? What are we getting there? What happens then? At the curtain call. Jazz tunes played on the piano. In the middle of the fairy forest. And now she's been thrown right in front of the grandma's house again. So that means our time with this lady is drawn to a close. We're gonna have to head inside. See if anything different happens here. Now see, I just don't understand. Like, throw me on the steps. Throw me right in front of the damn door. This right here is nonsense. This doesn't have... I don't need this. No one needs this. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, how effective. I'm feeling so many emotions that I have to slump and saunter my way towards the house here. All the thoughts running through my head. What's gonna happen now? What's Grandma doing? I wonder if the ceiling fan's gonna be on the wall this time instead of the floor or the ceiling. I don't care so much. What I do care about is not having to do this 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. So, I mean, if you want to fast forward, not much is going to happen between now and the time I enter this house. If you want to skip ahead, speed up the playback, or just drag the little time bar to your choosing, I'm not going to fault you for that. I'd do it myself if I could, because I'm not getting anything out of this. So I wouldn't expect you to be getting anything out of it either. So we've gone inside. And this time it's that the walls are green and strange plucking music. We've got sort of transparent jars on the floor. Not regular transparent like glass. It almost looks like ghostly. And we're heading towards this green glowing door here at the end of the hall. And why that is beats me. Into this smoke-filled room. Could be fog. And then what is that? Flashes and visions of an unsettling nature as we attempt to cope with the situation at hand and comprehend just exactly what's going on. End of chapter 2. Items collected 1 out of 9. Special rooms unlocked 0 out of 3. Distance traveled 346 meters. Wolf encountered. Yes. Success! So these are all wolves that we're encountering. You have found the ruined theater. Next up, this was the girl with the choker. I guess we should go ahead and give this another try and see if she can interact with the campsite. Since it seemed to be saying, hey, bring her out here because she's got something to do. There's something only she can do out here. Yes, yes, the path, yes. Aria Harvey and Michael Saman. Alright. Go to grandmother's house, only we know that's fake. We know damn well by now that's fake. That's all a trick, it's all a lie, it's all a ruse. She's got a feather in her cap. Just noticed that. It's like she's playing dress up cowboys and Indians out here. Where was the campsite? That's something new. I haven't seen that before. What do we got there? What is that? Like a big net? Some sort of playing soccer out here? Or is it? No, it's a fence. That's a head scratcher, isn't it? What's this fence for? So that's it. You scratch your head about it and it's like, alright, well, I've seen enough. Here's another flower. You get that. Number 10. I don't think we'll be collecting all of those. A boot? Picking up the boot makes you think of a desk. This boot, I can keep my pebbles in this. This boot, it reminds me of that one desk I've got. Where the heck's the damn campsite? Here's something. A treasure chest. Now we found some money. What's that about? Pirate Ginger finds a treasure. Is that what she's called? Pirate Ginger? Well, the feathers on her cap reminded me of more of an American Indian. Or a Native American, if you wish. I wish to still say Indian. Okay, stuff in the shack. Let's get it and light that fire, comrades. We're staying the night. A baby crib? What do you got to get there? There is always a door, and a door can be either open or shut. The difference is me! So, what do I gotta go light the fire now? Get the book of matches, the box rather. Set a fire. And okay, the campsite's nice and good. Anything else you need me to do here? Anything over here at this tent? Or the red tent? We'll try. That's a different lady. What do you think? Okay. Do you want to try anything with this axe here? Are you good? Yeah. No one's all that impressed by the axe. No one cares about it. Except me. I see it and I'm like, well, that'd be an interesting item to pick up, I think. I think you might want to have that. The boot stuff, the stuff there. Okay. Here's some jangling chains. What could that be? Another wolf. Now there's a car out in the woods. What's a car doing in the woods here? Who's been driving out here in the woods? Pick up another flower, why not? I think I saw another one. Even though I'm not going to get all of them. It's like, well, if I see one, I'll go ahead and grab it. It's not going to hurt anything. Go ahead and pick that up. And let's have a look at this car. This old beat-up junker. Sitting out here in the woods. They didn't take it in for Cash for Clunkers Day. Looks like. Just sitting out here. Collecting dust. That's for a different lady. That's for more of like a Wednesday Addams looking lady. And I see that there is another flower off in the distance. So maybe it'd be a good idea to run after that. Maybe something good happens with that. Could be. Water and tree behind us. You see that on the bottom of the screen? I think that means, hey, if you want to go back to the ferryman, just turn around. That's what that's trying to say. And I don't know if this really got a reaction out of us. It brings up a slight vision, but that's about it. We already did the treasure chest. There's the campsite. So maybe the idea here is just check down this way a bit. See if anything jumps out. That's gonna be where we set the fire. So no, I don't want to do that. Kind of got scary sounding for a minute. Well, nothing interesting is appearing. I thought that I was headed towards a flower, and I have not seen a single damn one. Seen a whole lot of nothing here as I move in this direction. There's something up there, finally. See a few flowers. There's one. I guess I'll pick that up. What else am I gonna do? Guess you take what you can get in this game. 13 to 144. We're not gonna get close to 144, but like I said, what else you gonna do along your journey on this path? Nothing interesting happening there, so I'll just keep following the flower trail, and maybe by doing that I'll stumble upon something good. Because I see a few more here. Finally reaching a little bit of fresh territory, maybe. There we go. $16 to 144. $17 to 144. Which one do I want next? Thought there was one a little closer. Huh? Could have sworn there was another one just like over here somewhere. I really thought I saw that. Maybe that's the one I was looking at. I mean, imagine going all in. Imagine going all in and finding 143 of these things, and you're like, where in the absolute world is that silly last flower that I'm trying to find? Where in the absolute world is that? Because I can't see it anywhere. Is this another wolf? It seems like they call all these encounters wolves. Even though they're not really wolves, that might be a good thumbnail image. I can probably fake some crop circles by just running around as fast as I can. Who is that? That's the piano lady. Remember her? She walked up and started tickling the ivories with us. What are you doing? It's a hide and seek game. I'm not playing this though. Man, I don't know. Get up. Get up. Go ahead. Go on. I'm just gonna rest for a minute. Okay. The baby's crib. Gotta keep tapping something. What is that, a velociraptor? Some sort of dino? Oh, we've shrunk down in size. It's turned into like an Alice in Wonderland scenario, huh? Gotta go through the tiny door. Birds of a feather! Birds of a feather! Oh. And then you walked into the barbed wire room. And that wasn't very good. End of chapter 3. Items collected 3 out of 8. Spatial rooms unlocked 1 out of 3. Distance traveled 1,063 meters. Wolf encountered. Yes. Success! Rank C. You have found the field of flowers. Okay, and then there were 3. Alright, I remember Ruby. Ruby was the one that we're gonna have to take out to the old junky car. Remember that? They have to put you through the whole intro every time, too. A little bit of gameplay time padding, in my opinion. They're padding the playtime a little bit with this and the stuff, the house, and you know. All right. By Aria Harvey and Michael Saman. All right, she's got a leg brace and a kind of black and red striped shirt. We're not going to stay on the path. We know that's malarkey. We don't need to do that. And I think what we want to do is kind of see, did this do anything for us? That's like, oh, we need a different lady right there as well. But look, she can at least, you can get this, you can get that flower. That's something you can do. There's even another one right there. You can even go get that one if you want. Go ahead, grab it up. No one's gonna yell at you. And look, there's even one more. So go ahead and pick that up while you can. 21 and 144. I wonder if she likes the spider web. No, that was for a different lady. And I don't think we can do that anymore. I think she's already done for. What is that? Is that something new, or is that the castle from before? There's someone walking around over there. I probably shouldn't talk to that person yet, because that seems like anytime I talk to someone, it ends up being that's that. So I just like to find this junky automobile. Here's some more flowers. I might want to stop messing around with these at some point, because I'm gonna throw myself off the track, and I'm gonna horse around too much. What I just want is basically to find out where that car was. We've got a shopping cart. That's for the little girl. This is for who? This is ours. Right, girl, for that. We're gonna do like a... We're gonna do some tagging out in the woods. Okay, paint drips like tears. Gravity pulls everything down. It's only natural. Where was that damn car? I'd really like to find the damn car. There was... We already used that bathtub. And you know what else would be good? They talk about this map. You see the map on the screen. But it's like it only appears at certain times. I don't know how to bring that up on my own. I don't even know if it's possible. Get out of that tree. There. Yeah, get out of there. You don't want to get stuck in the tree. So there's Running Girl. Yeah, she likes to run. You gonna pick that up? Now she doesn't even want to get it. There. See, this is silly. $32 and $144. There's the piano house, little amphitheater. Where's that damn car? I need to find the Junkermobile. And I don't know what it signifies when it starts doing that. When it starts getting darker and you can't see very well and the heart rate goes up and all this kind of stuff and the squeaking. It's like it wants you to feel like something bad's about to happen, but nothing ever does. Which makes me wonder, what's the point of all that? What's all the pomp and circumstance about? The theater's right there. The car, I feel like it was close to the campsite. Kinda, it was like just beyond the campsite in one direction, and now I can't seem to find it again. There's the bathtub. It's like, oh yeah, you wanna revisit everything you've seen before? Sure. But when you're trying to find the things you need... Okay, there's the scarecrow. Wasn't it kind of nearby here somewhere? I feel like it was nearby. I feel like it was somewhat close to the scarecrow. Where is that old jalopy? Where'd they put my old jalopy? They drove it out here, they let it sit. It got all rusted. And now I can't even find it. Well, this is crap. No. No, sir, I don't like it. See, they bring up... Why do they even do that? What's the point? Why do they bring up the map for like 2 seconds and then make it disappear again? Like they're throwing you a bone. Oh, look! Are you lost? You appear to be lost. Here, check the map. You've gone so far. Give it another shot, please. Well, it's not doing anything for me. You bring it up for a split second at inopportune times. And, I don't know. No, no, don't walk into that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We've already done that before. That's not going to help anyone. That's not going to progress to another chapter. It's going to run us right back into the muck. I mean, why would it be so difficult to just give us a standard map that we can pull up to try and get our bearings? Oh, there it is. Finally. After what seems like years of searching. What do we got there? A knife. She said, "Oh, that knife cut my veins and make me bleed. A valley or an ocean, desire or need. Cut my veins into pieces." Engines and friends. Turn them on, turn them off. Life, death, are they so different? Well, I think most people would probably just common sense, in a common sense way, they would say, yeah, there's a little bit of a difference. I mean, if you're not getting into like cosmic speak, just speaking plainly, let's say, speaking as common plain people, you'd say, yes, certainly there's a difference between life and death. If we're speaking plainly with one another. But if you want to get into all sorts of speculation and things like that, then that's a different conversation for a different day. So now, what is that? I think there's something happening up here. What is this? Is this the, that's the amphitheater again. So that's not going to do much for us. Okay, we've already dealt with that. Long time ago. One of the first damn things we saw. And there was like a guy on a playground that we had to pass up to keep looking for the car, and I don't know where that was. I'm done picking up flowers for now. Maybe I'll follow this bright light out here. Okay, well I said that, but then I happen across one like right in my path, and it's like, okay, fine. Fine, I'll grab them. Ah, there he is. Okay. So here, it's James Hetfield sitting on a bench. Have a seat with him. There's such beauty in decay. Rust is lovelier. Want to smoke? Does she have a wooden leg? Oh, she's having a smoke. She's lighting up with him. Now she's grown accustomed to it. Okay. Banning out. What is that? What's that structure there with the hands on the side? What is that? Yeah. Well, we knew that was coming, didn't we? We sure did. Get up. What do we got? What's going on here? Knife. Groaning. You got a little jazzy drum beat, little neon lights, little motorcycle revving up, a little squeaking. Some squeaking, a little bit of a high school hallway, peacock. You've got a boiler room, more neon lights, steam, a little bit of a steampunk atmosphere, more neon demon, Nicholas Winding Refn Winding, a spinning bed of all things. Flashing images, and as you can see, end of chapter 4. Items collected 2 out of 8. Special rooms unlocked 1 out of 3. Distance traveled 2,131 meters. Wolf encountered, yes. Success. Rank C, you have found the abandoned playground. And that means next, it's time for this lady. I've seen her involved in a few things. Tale of Tales presents The Path. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. By Aria Harvey and Michael Simon. All right. Running through the region. You know what I haven't done? I haven't really gone over here. I just realized that. don't know if that makes any difference or not, but maybe it does. Just kind of looking around. She's got kind of a Harley Quinn-esque outfit on. You know, maybe I shouldn't go this way because... Or maybe it's the same on both sides. It'll be good to figure it out, right? It'll be a good opportunity to see what's going on here. If I can make it to the campsite, I think that's what I need to do. And this kind of looks like someplace special, but I guess it's not. There's one of those. Why not? Pick that up. That's 38 of 144. Just a few more left to get. There's another one. I guess I can go ahead and get that. Maybe by following the trail of these, I will get myself where I need to be. Go ahead and take that one. It's fine. What happened? How'd that happen? There's one. There's something in the distance over there. That's the campsite. Oh, there's a... This time, 41 and 144. This time we can see a lumberjack. Go ahead and get that. .42 of 144. So I think we got to take her to the outhouse. Or is this going to be the ending for her? Yeah, I mean, there's the outhouse. The tent is closed. The shack is closed. Yet the beer seems fresh and the fire is still warm. Well, there's actually no fire going right now, so you know. Gotta do something here. So you drink a beer and then you see a stairway leading to something or other. Fresh out and warm in. Spinning, fresh out and warm in. Spinning head and bubbling blood. And do something about the fire there. Good. And it's that stairway again. What's that mean? The warm glow caresses my skin, peels me layer by layer, until I'm pure for you. That's enough. Get up. Try going, looking a little creepy there in the eyes. Try going over to the outhouse and see if you might be able to take a nice shit in here. That's what we've been waiting for the whole time. probably. Walking around these woods, holding it as best you can. And she's not able to get into it, which is strange because her friend was able to. But perhaps... Where's the, There's that guy. And we just have to, again, just kind of very casually and slowly make our way to him to see. Hi. Oh, we gotta take his cap. He's balding. We've taken his cap from him, emasculating him, humiliating him in public. I just saw something somewhere. Wonder what the heck they want from me. Do you have to try to do... Hold on, let me see. Something going on with this? Gotta do something with the tent? I don't know what that's trying to tell me. I don't know. Try opening the door again with the hat on. Because I don't see the hat listed, you know, in the items. So that's weird to take his hat from him and then to not get anything for it. No acknowledgement that we've done anything. Nope. Still doesn't work. Okay. Well. This is an odd one. Who's growling? Okay, we can at least run again for a second. No, get out of there. Get out of there so you don't get caught up in the whirlwind. I could have sworn somewhere over here I saw like a well or something. It looked like something. And now it seems to have disappeared. Unless I was just... Unless I was seeing things, but... I didn't think I was. Is the problem. Oh, there it is. I knew I saw a well. I knew damn well I saw a well. Well, there's the well. And all is well. Let's see if it ends well. 43. What about this well? Just having to stretch out. That's it. Oh, it looks like it requires someone else. Okay, I've been over there. I need to find like a big source of light or something to head towards. 44 of 144, only 100 left. There's the fire. There's the house. See, there's no, like, sensible path to follow. I guess that's the point. It's funny, it's ironic. The game's called The Path, but then there is no path, really. You're just kind of... You're kind of sent out to, just swing by your ass. Is what it comes down to. As I haven't got it all figured out just yet. Cause I got one hand in front of the camera, and the other one is playing a video game. That's all it takes, one hand. You just do this. You could smoke a cigarette. You could click a pen if you like pen clicking. You could do that while you're running around. You could play with a koosh ball. You could do stuff like that. As you're kind of roaming around the woods. Trying to figure out where the hell they want you to go. I don't know. I mean, you could grab the instruction manual to Bentley Bear's Crystal Quest, and you could just open it up and start reading about a totally different game while you're playing this one. Because chances are you're not going to see shit anyway. It's like here I am, doing everything I can. There's that lady. Little girl, whatever. Go and talk to her and see if maybe she can point us in the right direction. You got anything? You're dancing. What's this right here? Is that something good? It's like a rocking chair kind of deal. Oh, gross. Who would slaughter a bird in the middle of the forest? Maybe it was Forrest Gump. It seems like it's getting bright over here. Maybe there's something... There's a balloon. Another one. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Maybe grab that balloon for yourself. Get yourself a nice balloon. You don't want it? You don't even want it? She doesn't even want the balloon. Suit yourself. Fine. No sweat off my nose. 46 to 144. So, I mean... Okay, so we're back at the camp again. Like... The tent is closed, the shack is closed, yet the beer seems fresh, and the fire is still warm. So all the way back here. Are we just supposed to keep pestering this guy? Get more beer? Is that what they want me to do? Sit down here at the fire? With the hat on? Is that it? Oh, that must have been it. You come and sit down at the fire. Okay. He's handed me a beer. Oh, don't run like that. Look at her. She's running right into the flames. Why is she doing that? Why would she... He doesn't look happy to be there. Not at all. It's very sinister. Yeah. Here we go. Wake up. Okay. And this time... Oh, a big saw blade for a ceiling fan. Some shotgun shells and a cowboy hat in the refrigerator. We're gonna go downstairs this time. Down to, almost kind of like a back rooms situation. Kind of a dingy back rooms. Mixed with the pool rooms, but a dingy version. A lot of times you go to the pool rooms, they look nice and pristine, like you're at a fancy hotel that just goes on and on and on and on and on. You never find your way out. But this is a bit dingier. It's got a nice coating of piss all over it. And so, we'll just go through the piss rooms. And now up here... Sounds like sawing and moaning. And what are these? Are we walking through trees right now? Are there trees? Oh, that's a... It's a scary deer. Through the house more and more. More saw blades. Fires of wrath. You gotta keep tapping W, or any button of your choosing, really, to keep the game moving forwards. And look at that! Have you ever seen a tree growing out of someone's bed? I haven't seen that before. But I have now, and so have you, and so you're gonna have to take that with you for the rest of your life. That you've seen a tree growing from a common bed. End of chapter 5. Items collected 1 out of 5. Special rooms unlocked 2 out of 3. Distance traveled 1,124 meters. Wolf encountered. Yes. Success. Rank C. Found the campsite. Well, I'd found it before. To be honest with you, I'd been there before. I'd actually seen it multiple times. So, I already discovered that previously. Now, here we go. We'll give this to the last character. This is called Robin. And she's going to put on her hood. Robin Hood, Red Riding Hood. The Tale of Tales presents. You see how this is all connected. You see how it meshes together. And you can hear we're probably riding a big semi-truck out into the forest. The path. You remember that. Here she comes. skipping down the road from the city into the forest. You heard the big semi-truck taking her out in the forest. This game is by Aria Harvey and Michael Shaman. And now it's up to us to go ahead and we're gonna have to go ahead and figure out what the final place is. And this is gonna be where we need to not stay on the path again. As you know, not so good to stay on the path. They don't actually want us to do that. Seesaw. Slide the hide. Go round the merry and swing along. The seesaw. Watch out, she's stuck on a little... Are you stuck on... Go over the teeter-totter. Try the teeter-totter. That girl thinks everything is crazy. Try a teeter-totter. A bench. Just like in the graveyard. Are we going to sit down and die? Like Grandma did? I want to play with a big and cuddly thing. Okay. Yep, there's So what they're saying is go ahead and leave the playground because it's not where you need to go. That's not the goal. That's not actually what's happening here. So get a move on and try to find something that is uniquely yours to do. See, like this. What's this right here? What do you think that is? She's hopping right past 47. See, now once upon a time we had to go on that lake river, and I'm just gonna keep moving in this direction because it feels like they're trying to beckon me over here, and I might be wrong about that. That's more than possible. It's actually pretty likely, but I will say this. I will say that this is another spatial area that I could go to. Ladies and gentlemen, children and pets, come and see the wonderful circus of Robin the Great. Do they want us to go here? Because they were talking about us. They said Robin the Great. Is this my circus indeed? Maybe I should try going on stage. I'm gonna come up here and do some sort of performance. A little performance piece. She just kind of standing around. I guess not. Maybe at the front of the stage. She's hopping and skipping. I want to play with a big and cuddly thing. Alright. You're gonna have to get up. You're gonna have to get up. You're not making any sense here. You're gonna have to go around. You have to find a nice path to get out of here, because this is not. It's not happening here. No, don't do that. No, get down. You can get off the bench. It's actually not what you need to do. So if you could just go ahead and. I mean, is there something with that? I guess it's just a fancy camera angle. I mean, there's nothing to it that I can see. So, oh no, there's another big, well-lit area in the distance. Could be that we're getting called in that direction. Could be another red herring. Now that's the graveyard. I've been to the graveyard. But maybe it's time for something to actually happen here. Something big. There's a big cuddly. People die. It's hard to imagine for a kid like me. They die and we put them in the ground like flowers. So I think the moral of the story is we need to go and talk to the big bad wolf. Hey. 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 Right here. Hey. Hey, man. Hey, man. Come here, man. I need to talk to you for a second. Hey. Hey, man. What's he doing? Oh, there. Okay, he's gonna give us a wolf back ride. No hands. Not doing any of this. I have nothing to do with what's happening right now. I just got us here. That's it. Don't know what's gonna happen. I guess we're gonna go where we're gonna go. The path is... That's where that dead bird was. Just put that right in our pocket earlier in the game. That was kind of weird. And he took us to the tree with the light shining on it. And what can you say? I mean, that's classic, isn't it? All right, time to wake up. Time to maybe go inside one last time. Is this going to be the last one? I guess we'll see. Proceed. I'll try to stay awake for this one. I mean, she might be walking slower than Grandma from the graveyard. She's very slow. This is a good time you could check your phone if you needed to. Okay. Claw marks. Claw marks, clearly. Going upstairs. Claw marks, claw marks. Claw marks, claw marks, claw marks. Down a blue hallway. Claw marks on that door. Almost like prison bars to the right. Looking out into a kind of like a bluish hellscape. Claw marks in this door in front of us. Heading into kind of like a midnight hellscape. Something like that. And full moon, which is typical werewolf stuff, and we fall into a shallow grave right in the middle of the bedroom. And, you know, that's, end of chapter 6. Items collected 0 of 6. Special rooms unlocked 0 out of 3. Distance traveled 591 meters. Wolf encountered. Yeah, I think so. Success. Rank C. You have found the old cemetery. And I assume that's the end of the game. Oh no, you gotta do... Okay, now it's this girl. So I thought I was done. Tale of Tales presents... The Bath. Here she comes. This is created by Aria Harvey and Michael Saman. Okay, go to grandmother's, and we know, again, we're not going to do that. Where are we supposed to go with her? Geez, you know, your guess is as good as mine. You know, what is she doing here? What's the point of taking over as her? What's her role in all of this? I haven't uncovered that. I don't know what they want from me. I mean, there's a light up ahead there. Try that. Probably not it. It's something I've seen before. It's just the amphitheater. That's not gonna be it. That ain't it. No way. So let me check out this other light up here that I'm seeing. Because that might be it. Maybe this is something I was supposed to find. Maybe this pond? No? No? Okay, kind of heading through here. The only thing I can think of is the campsite. Because that's where, like, we had the tent, you know? She was always hanging out at the campsite in that little tent. So maybe there? I'll try running that way. Just... maybe that's it? Maybe? Probably not going to encounter myself going to the tent. But maybe she's able to. So she goes into the tent. and she just kind of hangs out. So clearly not not what they're looking for, right? Okay, there's a phonograph that I've already interacted with this before, so I don't think that's going to be it. Yeah, I mean, she walked right past it. She didn't even care about it that time. Now, the trick of tricks would be if they wanted me to actually go over to Grandma's house this time. That would be a real trick. That'd be something silly. I wonder if... No. Not that. You can do the swings. Any commentary on that? Got anything to say? Nope. Okay. They're giving me nothing on that. Okay. So there's the cemetery, which is where we just went. And that's probably not going to be it, unless they want us to go back to this tree to try that. But that's not it. That doesn't work. Not even close. So you can just keep running. And it's a little silly because I don't feel like they're doing a good job pointing me in any particular direction. This could be something. I don't know. What is that? Well, she's not impressed by that. I mean, do you think it's time to go to Grandma's house? Do you think maybe it's time to actually try to just... She's laughing about it. I mean, it seems like as good an idea as any. There's a payphone. Wonder who she called. Maybe a taxi cab. Well, what? What's that all about? Why would we do that? Okay, so don't use the payphone. By Aria Harvey and Michael Shaman. Maybe if I just go straight to Grandma's house, I don't stop to do anything. I don't stop for a payphone. I don't do anything like that. It's just go to Grandma's house and see what happens. Elsewise, I don't know, because I've been all over those woods at this point. And I haven't seen any extra... I don't feel like I've seen any extra areas that, you know, have anything I've been waiting to interact with. I mean, maybe this is just it. Maybe you control her and it's like, okay, now you're ready. Okay, something's happening here. Lots of spinning debris and detritus. Oh, okay, and they're still waiting on me, so okay, here we go. We're going through the spinning, we're going through the green, we're going through the birds of a feather, we're going through the spinning bed. Kind of like a recap. Remember the tree growing out of the bed, I'm sure you remember that one. Into the moonlight hellscape, past the shallow grave, and here's Grandma and the wolf. End of epilogue. Items collected 0 out of 7. Distance traveled 276 meters. So that's the epilogue. And now she's all bloody. Here comes... That was Robin. Right? Not Robin Wright, but Robin, right? Are they all going to file back in one by one? That's what it looks like. You get a different attitude from each one of them, as you can see. Now she bent down and picked up a bunny rabbit. What does that mean? And now look at her. What's she doing? She's actually going to leave the room. And the reason for that is it's too crowded now. I think that's what they were trying to say. That was the symbolism there. Is there were too many people in the room. And the fire marshal actually would not be down with that. So... And so at this point, you could begin your entire journey all over, afresh. And I suppose that's that. So, the path. Until next time, take real good care, keep kicking ass, love you lots. Lord willing, be back very soon with another video for you to watch.
Goodbye.
We're gonna go viral with this one.